Greetings Earth, back with another video. Today I'm gonna try to reach out to the folks that are serious about internet business, are serious about South American business, which probably not gonna be able to get in because it's such a mob going on. So today I'm gonna start off telling you that everything is wrong. Business is wrong, politician is wrong, government is wrong, everything is wrong. But who am I to say about those things when society only respect people with a tie, with a fancy car or a fancy cell phone or $1 million, supposed $1 million from fake internet hackers in a bank account? I'm just an ordinary guy, a regular guy. I'm here to complain about some part of my family, part of society, part of neighbors, and so forth. I'm a guy that I was born different than many other people. I was raised differently. I wasn't into society BS of butthole communication. I lived my entire life like innocent, free from like karma, free from demons, free from like evil, satanic, nasty, obnoxious, unattractive neighbors until my latest days right now. You're looking at a guy that has like $1 trillion of ideas, worth of an ideas that I could make with like $3 grand, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. But because society know that I have the secrets and I have the root of creating any money flow anywhere, in the desert, Dubai. If you're in Dubai and you're struggling with society and economy, it's because you're not investing in the right people. Sometimes you pay Americans to travel there, stay in your hotel for free, and yep, some fancy words and at they scream. I'm not that way. If I'm running anything, if I'm a manager, or if I'm a boss or an undercover boss or anything like that, I make things happen. I create FedEx with my bare hands. I create Corporate Express. I create Office Depot. I create flow if you're giving me some money. But society know that women are taking over the economy. They're placing satanic, evil neighbors next to people like me to track my actions and to monitorize my every move. They're keeping me away from work. They're keeping me away from money. They make sure that I make no money. They're giving me like $50 every 6 months so that I can buy something, cigarette or something. That's all they give it to me, cigarette or beer. That's all they try to push me to. There's people around me and people that know me my entire life. They've been focused on my death since I was born. I never noticed this like when I was younger because I never knew people were that kind of evil. But as time unfold and life unfold, I'm losing a lot of close people. I lost my uncle, which he was a genius. The world still haven't acknowledged him yet. I still like read his books. I read his stuff. It's just that very own man, just that single man could run the entire thing. Maybe that's why they're scared of Lex Luthor, because they are very smart. I think different from John, my uncle, but these people, they think I'm playing with them. They stole my youth in the United States. They stole my youth, my momentums in San Francisco, California. My body was taken over by different people, by different spirits. I forgive you. I understand now. I stand my ground right now. I understand where you're coming from. I understand the flirt from like LBGPG, whatever you want to call your homosexuality campaign, whatever you are. I just want to let you know that I respect you that are homosexuals. I'm not a homosexual. I have a gigantic, incredible, and enormous crush on any lesbian woman. I love you so much. I think you're kind. I think you're sweet. But I just don't agree the way you take over the entire economy. I think you use your beauty. I think you use your kindness. I think you're such a different creature into our business, and then you take over things. I dated a lesbian before. I miss her so much. I think she's amazing. I think you're all great. You're full of talents. I learned a lot from you. I'm not here to get you or to hurt you or to harm you. I just think women are becoming a way too demanding. I was married to one, which for me is a subject. I still miss her. I wish I could keep in touch with her, but I think she's a spy. I think she's a subject just like everybody else. I think tea parties in San Francisco, California, I think you're all full of shit. I think you're all part of Israel, some BS of some church that you haven't decided which religion you should follow, which religion you should preach, and then you destroyed people like me. You destroyed our life. I'm here. I might go back. I might not. I don't understand how I'm going to restart my life. I think you should be worried about, because I know a lot about you. You don't know much about me. You expose my life online. You talk about men's butthole. I think it's so uncalled for. I think it's so inappropriate. Women are making an economy in the world about men's butthole and men's privacy. You make women become hella fat, which is not their faults. You poison people with food. You put some princess to talk about organic food, destroyed our mothers, our sisters, our siblings, making them hella fat, and then later on you put them against us. You keep guys like me without no properties, no job, no career, no schooling, no nothing, so that you can manipulate us through school, through money, through property, through real estate, and you still blackmail me, pushing me away from women by saying that because I don't have women, because penis size, because we don't have a car, because you destroyed our credit when we are young, when we don't know any better. You put a bunch of black people to manipulate the surroundings, the flow, the atmosphere. They manipulate fashion. They manipulate what we buy, what we don't. You use professional designers to write and to draw cities, to take small families' money from them. You drag their money away from them by giving them like BS of promises of gyms, promises of like diets and everything else, when our family are way too old and everyone is so like analphabet, and there is no way we can like sue your ass. Then you put like black people to be on telemarketing or in the police to check and monitorize us 24/7 through the satellite or through the eyes that you put in each and every corner on the street. That's illegal. That's a crime. It's a shame that we have to wake up in the morning and understand that our very government spy on us. They rob us. They steal from us. There's a lot of ways each and every one can make a lot of money. I have a lot of ideas that I could like run the country and the planet. I can use Obama together with Trump. I don't use any weapons to kill or harm any person. I can use like President Bush before he died. I can use like Clinton, his wife, Bill Clinton. I can use them all together. You think I'm like you? You think I'm like such a snob that is still from poverty, and then you go hide in some farm that you invade, and then you don't work on the money flow in each and every land that you invade? You think I'm like you, that steal money and youth and time from others? I'm not. I'm here. I'm coming for you. And if you do not give the money that you owe me, right now you owe me, like, I'm talking about society. I'm talking about United States. I'm talking about like San Francisco. I'm talking about California. You owe me at least $2 billion. And I want this money now. If you don't, I'm going to start talking about the amendment. I'm going to talk about the mess that you do about president. I'm not threatening you. I don't have any mass or any black people that brought from Africa to threaten people in the street like you do. You fill our transportation, public transportation, with black people and black women that are just street wonders, neighborhood wonders. They are there just to start problems with any individuals, to start problems, to call the police, or even murder people in a spot. I seen that happen. You murdered people right in front of me. Nobody showed up. There's no police. Police get paid $4,000 to $5,000 5,000 reais a month just to sit their fucking nasty ass behind a screen on the computer monitoring civilians in their homes or through satellite. You disgusting. You work on technology on your army basis to spy on women because you do not know how to work on your own woman. You only like women that are married. That's what you do. That's what you did to me. That's why you put subject of spy subject and smart ass women on me. I remember when I was in San Francisco, they tried to push me to marry John Clark's daughter, Sandra. She was very nice, but she looks exactly like my ex-wife. Now you tell me that those people, those subjects, they are not subject of crime. You think that, I feel sad to say those things. I have a picture of the woman with me, married with me in there. So now I know what you all are about. And I will carry on with my life, even if I have to live in the jungle, if I have to flee in a stereotype of a biblical way to flee to the mountains. I have like proof of all of you. I have proof of Richarlis. Look, that's his picture. He painted that. He painted that. I have proof of John Clark. I have proof of my ex-wife. I have proof of my own family. What you did to me. Now, sometimes there is another stupid thing that you do sometimes with me. Sometimes you society, you nasty, evil project of society, because you're a project. Sometimes you try to push my brother to fight me. You already married him with my ex. Now they have a kid, and now sometimes you give him more opportunity as food, and you prepare him more because you think somehow in the end of the road you're gonna push us to fight so that we can kill each other. Now, I remember that day before I realized what he was doing. Many of your demons ask me, like, if he get married to your wife, would you kill him? That's what the demon asked me. Probably you were planning to bring my other ex-wife here so that would mess with her. That's what you do. Brazilian TV, you all full of shit. You all full of like fornication shit. You always putting some brother with a brother mess with his wife. You do not know how to do what we're supposed to do. I have the books. Every book that I have, you try to threaten my family to take our real estate from us because of books. You stole like so much from society, and you have this guts to say that you might even try to take anything from me. You're disgusting. I feel so sad for you. I feel sorry for you. When I say you, I'm talking about you that are hypocrite, you that are accomplished of Brazilian corruption, you that are accomplished of United States corruption. I will walk in there. I will travel again. I will immigrate to wherever I want because you're a liar. You're a thief. You stole it from me. IRNS are such a liars. You are liars. You are thieves. You're bullshit. You use my 25th immigration to hack my life idea goes from my mind. You still hack me. Whatever book I write, when I turn on the TV or the internet, you're talking about my subject. Why don't you pay me for it? Stop trying to torture me. Stop trying to make me your slave of a free upgrade. If you do not have talent, get out the way. Get out my chair. Let me shine. Let me do my thing. If you do not know how to do, if you only know how to do things by hacking and stealing from me, get out of the way. Let me rule. Let me take care of things. I'm not playing with you, and if my sister is listening to this, I'm not playing with you. I just opened a company for the second time. This is federal problem. I have to pay a taxation. Every time I try to buy something, buy a car, buy a clothes, your evil Brazilians and Americans, you implement taxation and inflation on the price. I don't understand why does lawyers and judges, they watch me falling, they watch you stealing from me, and no one stand up for me. So you are waiting for me to start burning houses and start burning people up, or start like really beating people up in the streets so that you can bring the police again. You Brazilians and Americans, you're so pathetic. You have this jail bond bullshit between you people. You keep one fat, blonde, ugly, obnoxious woman monitoring every single neighborhood. Then you use teenagers in a thought suggestion for, again, with crime. You push teenagers and especially single male to become like a dependent on females. Then they either have to go to crime or they have to become a singer in order to achieve independent financial independency. Or we have